Have you ever heard of the /etc/stab file in Linux systems?
Yes, it's a crucial component in Linux file systems.
Exactly. The /etc/stab file stores vital information about file systems, their mount points, and mount options.
Each line in the file describes a file system, providing details about its mount point, options for mounting, and more.
That's interesting. What are the 6 fields within a fstab entry?
The 6 fields are the block device, the mount point, the file system type, mount options, whether the file system should be dumped, and the FSCK order.
What is the preferred method for referencing the block device?
The UUID method is preferred, ensuring a unique identifier. Use the lsblk command to gather information.
That's helpful. How do you specify the mount point?
The second field specifies the mount point, the directory to access the file system. For example, UUID equals ADB496FA/MN/example.
How do you define the file system type?
The third field defines the file system type, extension for, XFS, etc. Use CIFS for Samba or NFS for network file system. Our example becomes UUID equals ADB496FA/MNT/example extension for.
What are the mount options?
The fourth field lists mount options. Defaults provides a default set, including read-write, SUID, and more. Consult man mount for a complete list. Our entry now reads UUID equals ADB496FA/MN/example extension for defaults.
What is the purpose of the 5th and 6th fields?
The fifth field, a binary choice between 0 and 1, determines whether the file system should be dumped. Typically, it's 0, no dump needed. Lastly, the sixth field establishes the order for FSCK to check file systems during boot. Use 1 for the root file system and 2 for others. Our complete example is UUID equals ADB496FA/MN/example extension for defaults 02.
Thanks for the informative tutorial on the /etc/stab file. It's a crucial component in Linux file systems.
You're welcome. I hope this tutorial has shed light on the complexity and beauty of Linux file system management.